guys, CeraVe has come out with a new exfoliating product, their skin renewing nightly exfoliating treatment. This is part of the purple line, which is always sort of themed around anti-aging. In today's video, I'm going to review the ingredients, talk about the formulation, share with you how to use it, what to expect, and I'm also going to talk a little bit about how it compares to another product I reviewed from CeraVe recently, their acne control gel, because there are some similarities and key differences. Now, this is a product that you actually can use on a daily basis for gentle exfoliation and for improving the look of dry, textured skin. It will smooth out the skin surface, give the skin a more luminous glow, and it also can be used to enhance the clearance of any hyperpigmentation that you may have. You may also note, if you have a lot of sunspots, that this type of product, when used consistently, may start to appreciate brightening of those sunspots. This would also be beneficial, as a side note, for those of you out there who deal with keratosis pilaris on the face, those little rough bumps. It's got 5% alpha hydroxy acid, and the alpha hydroxy acids in this are glycolic and lactic, and they help to gently exfoliate those dry, built up skin cells. As we get more mature, the rate of skin cell turnover slows down a bit, and that's what leads to the appearance of kind of a dull skin texture. Now, we know that this has 5% alpha hydroxy acid, but that doesn't actually tell us anything about the efficacy of the alpha hydroxy acids in this in terms of exfoliating the top dead layer of the skin, the stratum corneum. Why? Well, that actually boils down to the formulation overall and the free acid value. And I can't really tell you that. They don't give you that kind of information on the website. Suffice it to say, I believe that this is a product that can very gently exfoliate dry, built-up skin cells, improve skin texture and skin tone. But if you're looking for a deeper hydroxy acid peel, this would not necessarily be the product for you, because the overall formulation is such that it's not, the hydroxy acids, they're not really going to begin to reach the deeper layers of the skin. Alpha hydroxy acids in low concentrations, such as what is found in this, as well as other over-the-counter hydroxy acid products that are intended for the face and the manufacturer is telling you to use on a daily basis, they work by promoting the degradation of corneodesmosomes. Those are the kind of the sticky stuff between skin cells, and that facilitates shedding of those skin cells, skin cell turnover, and just smoothing out of the top layer of the skin. And that ultimately can also enhance the clearance of any hyperpigmentation that you may have. This product can also help facilitate some shedding of stuck together skin cells within the top part of the pore opening, and that you may then appreciate as an improvement in things like blackheads, whiteheads, acne breakouts, just the overall appearance of pores. Now, because alpha hydroxy acids, they even out and thin out that top dead layer, the stratum corneum. Because they do that, you may find that with consistent use, you start to become a lot more sensitive to things that come in contact with your skin, experiencing symptoms like burning, stinging, irritation a lot more easily. Using a product with alpha hydroxy acids, because it's smoothing everything out, it allows for more even and slightly better penetration of other skincare products that you may be using, so you may find that suddenly they're a lot more irritating. But the main risk actually with using alpha hydroxy acids like glycolic acid is that they can make your skin a little bit more sensitive to the sun. If you are using alpha hydroxy acids, you really need to be very militant with your sun protection, which of course you should be doing anyway. Now, CeraVe gives you a friendly reminder that this can increase the risk of a sunburn, so please wear sun protection. But alpha hydroxy acids, just as a reminder, they are a family of ingredients that can make you more sensitive to the sun. Of course, it's from CeraVe, so you can bank on there being ceramides. Ceramides applied topically to the skin may help in improving skin barrier recovery. Ceramides are a lipid that are naturally present in our skin barrier. This product also has licorice root in it, one of my favorite ingredients, because it can help calm down redness, and it also has a skin brightening effect. It's good for those of you dealing with hyperpigmentation. So if your goal from a product like this is fading sunspots, age spots, any kind of hyperpigmentation, you have another ingredient in this product besides just the hydroxy acids that will help in that journey. The formulation overall is very lightweight and very moisturizing. It has silicones in it as the occlusive agent, so you actually could use this as your standalone moisturizer, although it's also fine to pair another moisturizer on over it if you find it's not enough of a moisturizer. And I'll get into how to use it in a moment. But it's got silicones in it which help reduce water loss out of the skin, but give it a more lightweight feel than say, petrolatum. It also has some humectants in it, sodium hyaluronate, the salt of hyaluronic acid, which can help in just drawing water into the top layers of the skin, plumping up skin cells, smoothing out the look of wrinkles and fine lines. And it has glycerin, a wonderful ingredient in moisturizing products that can help, again, in pulling water into that top layer of the skin. Glycerin, however, I will point out, does have a very high affinity for glycolic acid. And the reason that's important is because glycerin doesn't penetrate down into the skin. When you see glycerin in a hydroxy acid product, it may actually limit the penetration of the glycolic acid into the skin to a certain extent. That can be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on where you're starting from. If you've been using hydroxy acids for a while that maybe didn't have that and maybe were penetrating more so, then you may find that you're not seeing the same results with this product that you did with another hydroxy acid product. However, if you're someone who is very sensitive to hydroxy acids, you've used them, they burn, they sting, they cause irritation, you may find that this one is less irritating. What I think from this formula is that you're getting a very superficial, gentle exfoliation of dry, built-up skin cells. I think it's one that could be very well tolerated by those of you who have sensitive skin. However, if you're very, very, very sensitive, I would suggest maybe not this product because those hydroxy acids can burn and sting even if they are not really penetrating so deeply. If you have very, very sensitive skin, a better alternative for you for exfoliating is going to be a polyhydroxy acid product. And so in the description box, I'm going to link my video on polyhydroxy acids for you guys to check out if you have exquisitely sensitive skin. Speaking of burning and stinging, I will call out another ingredient in this, resorcinol. Resorcinol is an antioxidant that can help in reducing the burden of oxidative stress in the skin that damages collagen, DNA in our skin cells, leads to the visible signs of photoaging, gets in the way of skin barrier repair, causes all sorts of problems. However, resorcinol can burn and sting, especially if you happen to get it near your eyes. The resorcinol, an antioxidant in that particular product, which this has, it's not a bad ingredient, it's actually a very good ingredient, but it can burn and sting quite a bit. Speaking of burning and stinging around the eyes, you do not want to put this near your eyes. It will cause a lot of dryness of the eyelids as well as irritation if it gets anywhere near your eyes. So don't put it around your eyes. Okay, that being said, how exactly do you use this? It can be used on a daily basis, provided you tolerate doing so. So when you first get this, I suggest first trying a little test spot, like maybe here, see how it feels, see how your skin responds to it before putting it to the face. Then once you figure out you're okay to tolerate it on the face, try just using it a couple of nights a week, then bump up to every night a week. You want to apply just a small pea-sized amount to a clean face. So after you've washed your face of dirt, oil, sebum, cosmetics, you just want to apply a pea-sized amount, sparing around the eyes and around the mouth. If you're new here, this is a tip I always share whenever it comes to products that are too irritating for the eyelids and the lips, is to make sure that you apply an ointment to those areas like petrolatum, just plain Vaseline, because it will protect them from any potential transfer of this to those areas, sparing you of waking up the following morning with very dry, crinkly eyelids. Like I said, I find this product to be pretty moisturizing. It is very lightweight, so it's going to be an individual preference as to whether or not you want to apply a moisturizer on over it. You may find, especially as we're getting into the drier winter months, that you need a moisturizer on over it. When should you use this product, day or night? CeraVe instructs you to use it at nighttime, which is fine to do. It actually doesn't matter. You could use it in the morning or you could use it at nighttime. If you use it in the morning, just be mindful of the slight increased risk of sunburn. But again, you should be protecting your skin from the sun anyways, so that doesn't stop you from using this in the morning, and it's not as though using it at night doesn't make you sensitive the following morning. So it doesn't actually matter if you use it at nighttime or in the morning. If you use it at nighttime, this is a commonly asked question, do you need to rinse it off the following morning? You don't. It is fine to use it at night and the following morning, don't wash your face. You don't have to wash your face. You can, but you don't have to. Can you use this product with retinol? Yes and no. Yes, you can pair it in your routine as a whole with retinol. I would suggest using your retinol at nighttime and using this in the morning. Why? Pairing retinol with alpha hydroxy acids like glycolic and lactic applying them one after the other can lead to a lot of irritation and heightened skin sensitivity, peeling, just an overall bad experience. Much better to apply the retinol at nighttime and then the following morning apply this, and then of course use your sunscreen on over. Now in this line, CeraVe makes a retinol serum that's very good. I've reviewed it in past videos. So you could use that at nighttime and this in the morning, or you could use your prescription retinoid like tretinoin, tazarotene, or over-the-counter adapalene at nighttime, and then this the following morning. That is how we tell people to use both retinoid or retinol and alpha hydroxy acids. And actually using both ingredients in your routine, provided you tolerate the combination, using both in your routine can actually get you better results in terms of improving the visible signs of photoaging, wrinkles, fine lines, sunspots, mottled discoloration, improving the rate of clearance of hyperpigmentation. And also remember that this will allow for more even and better penetration of other skincare ingredients that you are using, including retinol or prescription retinoids. All right, so that is the Skin Renewing Nightly Exfoliating Treatment, the ingredients, what they do, what you can expect from it, how to use it. How does it compare though to CeraVe's other exfoliant marketed for people with acne? This is their acne control gel. I love short names of products with short names. Now, this is an exfoliant that has alpha hydroxy acids, but it also has salicylic acid. That ingredient has an affinity for the pores. It localizes better than alpha hydroxy acid to the pore for exfoliating the pore. Salicylic acid is also really good for hyperpigmentation, like alpha hydroxy acid. It's anti-inflammatory. It's a great ingredient for people who have acne, and it's great for breaking up those closed comedones and helping with blackheads, acne control. This product does not have salicylic acid, so that's a main difference. Another difference though that I'll point out, because I know a lot of you guys deal with struggles around this ingredient, is that this particular product, the acne control gel, has niacinamide in it, which makes sense. Niacinamide is good for acne. It's been shown to be helpful as an ingredient for acne. But a lot of you guys find that it stings, burns, you have irritation with it, and you just wish that skincare companies would leave it out. And CeraVe often puts niacinamide and stuff, and a lot of people think that that is why some of CeraVe's products cause burning and stinging and irritation for them. This product, the new one, does not have niacinamide in it. So that is just a subtle difference between the two. Here's the acne control gel on this finger. You can see it's a colorless, clear gel. And this is the Skin Renewing Nightly Exfoliating Treatment. Gosh, that one's more of a mouthful. You can see this is more of a lightweight lotion consistency. It's pretty moisturizing, whereas this is a gel. All right, you guys, that is the Skin Renewing Nightly Exfoliating Treatment. I think it's a great product. It can help improve skin texture, skin tone, luminosity. It's great for people who have dry skin, keratosis pilaris. And for those of you who are looking to fade discoloration, sunspots, I think you will find that this product, when used consistently, can offer some benefit. You do need to be patient with it. It's not something, as with everything in skincare, you're not gonna get results overnight with this. But it is a very gentle exfoliant that you can use on a daily basis if tolerated. That's the key, if tolerated. So that's this product. Let me know in the comments if you have tried it. Anyways, y'all, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.